Time has come, my man. Dan D, the Hitmaker, is officially at the Hustle Town Network, man. How you feeling, my brother?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm here. Thanks for having me, Infamous Tex.
That's right, man. So, Baytown, Texas. I know you
Yes,
represent.
sir.
You originally from Baytown, or is it all, or just?
I'm originally from Baytown.
There you
so,
go. Okay, born and raised.
Yeah.
Baytown,
East
still
side.
putting on for the city, man. You know,
Yes,
you know
sir.
what it is. It's a Texas thing.
Yes, it is, definitely.
That's right. So let's start from the beginning, man. Like as far as the music. How far back does it go with the music? How long you been doing music?
Digitally since 2001, and tape based since, 97, 98, cassette-wise, because used to record my music on cassette, freestyling. And in 2001, I discovered the computer, the sound recorder, right?
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
started freestyling then. And then after that, 2002, 3, started Pro Tooling and just took it from there.
See, I really appreciate artists like yourself too, because I have a similar background. Right, we got to experience the out the trunk era, which not too many get to experience that nowadays. Which is really, AKA, the hard work that we had to put in. We had to put in a lot of that hard work originally at the in the beginning days. Which now it's you can just literally record a song, just throw it on SoundCloud, and then
record on your phone or something.
Yeah, that's right. Now, one thing I will say though is a lot of the expenses that was involved that we had to do as far as pressing your albums up, your tapes, all that stuff. Now it moved on to a digital side, right? You got to still market yourself, right? So you save money on that part, but you still got to, still invest in your craft, right?
Definitely.
What's one thing that you know now that you wish you would have known when you first started coming in the game? Now, of course, so many different eras, so many things have changed since then. What's some of the takeaways that you wish you would have known that, or artists that maybe you can give some game to artists that are now just kind of just starting? What's something that you would tell them?
Invest in your music. Put the money up, you know what I'm saying? Because when you're dealing with music, you're dealing with business. And with business, you got to get money to get money.
That's very true. That's right. I like that, man. Let's talk about the name. Dan D, the Hitmaker.
Correct.
Tell me about it right there, man, because I know you're doing music. I know you're making hits.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever dabbled in the beats and all that stuff too, or is it just kind of more on the hip hop side?
Just the more hip hop side, or it can be both. I don't make the beats, but I just record over original beats and instrumentals or any kind of beat at that.
Right. Okay. And what about some of the producers, or is there like a label or a team, people that you've already been rocking with for a minute, or you just kind of been doing this more on the solo too?
I've been rocking with teams. I mean, just wherever I go, I support them and they support me in whatever it is, whether it's Reckless or A1 Music or we Hustle Town. I'm just here to support and vice versa. So, yeah, it's a good thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me about some of the studio vibes, man, and I call it the AK, the Studio Survivor Kit. When you're in the studio, what's gonna get you in that zone to bring out the element that some people will tell me you gotta have the cups, an exotic pop cup or a grow room cup or something like that. Talking about the sip.
Yes, sir.
Some people they got the greenery. Someone told me tissues one time. What's some stuff that's gonna get Dan D the Hitmaker in a damn hit making mood?
And the Hitmaker to make the hits, I like beats, fire beats. You know what I'm saying? Once you get that fire beat, you come up with a concept, a good concept that you can go along with, or that's in you or what you can relate to. Then after that, you go up the catchy hook, hook that everybody will catch on to, and then the bars come into play.
So the music alone is definitely, because, same thing. The music gets me in the zone. Sometimes when I'm creating, we have our like I'll be, sipping, drinking, whatever, get me in my zone. But the fact that you alone, just the music alone is the passion right there.
That's it.
What's some of the musical influences that got you to who you are today? Like, some of your stuff growing up, when you're saying some of the out the trunk and the cassette, we definitely got to share some of the same influences. Who would some of those influences be?
We take it down south first. Well, yeah, we can take it down south first. More of the Ghetto Boys, Street Military, a little bit of the Louisiana. So No Limit.
Yeah.
Cash Money. Take it to Florida, Luke, Two Live Crew. Two Live All-Star Crew,
That original.
Yeah, original. We go to East Coast, we go to New York, we go more like Notorious B.I.G., Jay-Z, guys like that. Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, on the East Coast. West Coast side, we take it to NWA, Snoop Dogg, and Death Row. That team back then, that was more of what influenced me to make the music that I make today.
Legendary all across the board right there too, which There you go. Because I don't get so many of those answers sometimes, and which I miss those answers, right? Because that's what I came up on. Sometimes I'll hear some of the names I hear are people that only been around or I've only heard of for like 2 years. And be like, I grew up on this person. I'm like, damn, y'all making me feel old. So I appreciate you sharing some of that common hip hop right there for us, for some of the OGs right there, man.
Definitely.
I'm trying to tell you. What's some of the projects? I know I've been seeing your stuff consistently just throughout the years.
Yeah.
What's the new project right now that that this what you're currently working on or about to come out or something that you just dropped? What's that one thing right now that the 2024 Dandy the Hitmaker?
Well, right now we're in, again, like you said, the digital era. So right now you put out a whole album or LP or EP, people are going for some certain songs that they choose. It's not you go in the store like back or buying a cassette that you have to buy the whole project to listen to it, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So I'm just dropping singles, you know what I'm saying? Singles after singles to get that hit, to get that crowd attention, the listeners' attention to see if they like it. And then I go on from there, so singles are what's popping right now.
And that's all you need too. Remember when they actually had the singles that they would release on cassettes and CDs sometimes too, and then they just took that shit away. Like 2000 came, 2001, and you couldn't find nothing like that no more. I was a single guy, you know what I mean? I didn't, because you buy the whole album, but shit, man. If y'all kids only knew what we had to go through when having to ride around with those big old CD booklets and for that right song, taking out a CD after 2 or 3 songs. So I feel you on that right there. That's right. That's right. Ooh, my boy Juan C. Vasquez just said you were the shit if you had a 12-disc CD changer. Ooh, all right, you were flex. Boys was doing that even in the Suburbans and shit, going hard right there.
Take it back.
I'm trying to tell you, man. So, real quick, drop the social media where they got to check you out. If they're just not getting out that rock, if they're just not getting onto your music, tell them where to go all across the board.
So check me out on Instagram.com/Dandy the Hitmaker. That's Dandy the Hitmaker on Instagram. And catch me on Facebook, actual name Dan Arthur, DANARTHUR. And you can catch me on YouTube, catch my music on YouTube, Dandy the Hitmaker, search bar. And it'll pop up. You see my big face in there. Just click on that and you catch my LPs, singles, shows, and podcasts, interviews, and whatnot.
There it is right there, man. Dandy the Hitmaker right here, Hustletown Network, man. I'm glad we finally got to tap in because I know I've been seeing you on social media. I've been seeing you working. Man, it's about time we made it official right there. And I'm excited to see what the rest of 2024 is going to be cooking up right now because I feel like even though you've been doing your thing for a minute, I still almost feel like this is still like, for when it comes down to Hustletown, this is just the beginning because it's a whole nother avenue of artists that are going to get put on your music. I want to see y'all collab too. If they want to collab also, they could just hit you up directly on the social media.
They can hit me up on the social media, inbox me, you know what I'm saying? Just
Beats.
DM, beats, get at me.
There it is right there, man. Your boy Infamous Tex, Danny the Hitmaker, man. We in this thing and we out, baby.